touching all kinds of paper, and I ain't never gonna give a fuck about a hater, cause I know I got soul, baby, baby.
What's up, gang? You already know what it is. I'm Patad, this guy King TV, and this video right here, I wanted to address this and give this to people who are new to this Nofap journey. So if you are new to this Nofap journey, or you're in the beginning stages and you heard about it and you just wanted to, you want to understand it on a little bit more in depth, this is the video you want to watch. Now, this video isn't about me going on my Nofap journey story, none of that shit. That's not what this is about. This video is about getting you into an accelerated path to understanding this shit. Now, the reason why I wanted to do a video for the beginners is because I want you to be able to go on a fast track where you are bypassing a lot of bullshit. And what I mean by that is, if you're looking for the answers, then this is the video you want to watch. If you're looking for more in-depth analysis of what Nofap is, then this is the video you want to watch. Now, more so than likely, if you are watching this video, you have been through the stages of, damn, I'm watching too much porn. I'm watching too much goddamn Pornhub. I'm fucking squirting off too goddamn much. I'm not being able to focus. I'm not being able to have emotional stability the way I used to have, or I'm not able to view my girl the same way I used to view her, or the women that I view, they don't do it for me anymore, or they do it for me, but I'm too lusty and I don't have control over my sexual urges, or I'm not motivated like I used to be. I fell off, or any of those things. This is the video you want to watch. Now, the reason why I wanted to bring this up in this video is this. A lot of us are in the same bandwagon, or have been in the same boat in terms of being subject to so much sexual energy. We live in a hypersexualized society. So it's very easy for you to get, in so many words, feeling like you're acclimated to this environment. Everything is normalized. You feel like, yo, shit, it's been like this since however, I'm 34, so some people may be in a situation where they've been on Nofap maybe for 2 weeks now, but it took them up until now to actually snap out of this whole fucking addiction. Now, it is an addiction. Now, it's an addiction that is so subliminal to our culture, where it's so normalized that you wouldn't think it's an addiction because everybody does it. And that is one of the main reasons why, if you're watching this video, at least you made it to this point where you can have a outlet to talk to somebody, or have somebody talk to you about certain things. It's very important to understand that this shit is an addiction. Motherfuckers will not try to, I'll say this for the regular people. If you talk to somebody about it and you say, hey, don't you think it's kind of weird that we masturbate too much and we don't really understand how to utilize our sexual energy? Now, most people will say, nah, what's nothing wrong with busting off, nothing wrong with that. The average person will say that if you talk to them, because they haven't been educated. They haven't been thoroughly educated on what sex is, what sexual energy is, why we're depleting our sexual energy at a rapid pace. Now, one of the things about this video I want to talk about is this. If you have a girlfriend or a wife, if you're married, even if you're single, this is one of the best things that you can do right now. One of the best things that you can do right now is to be able to start storing up your own chi. Now, you may ask, well, what's the whole point of Nofap? Well, let me break this down for you. When you're dealing with Nofap, understand this. The first thing that you want to know about Nofap is this. You're storing up your feminine energy when you go on this path. Your semen is your creative energy. Your semen is your spiritual energy. Your semen is your sexual energy. It's your magnetic energy. You are already a man, but you have to polarize your energy. So you have to understand that when you go on this path that you're cultivating chi. You're cultivating life force. So think about how much life force you deplete every fucking day. Some motherfuckers going 4 or 5 times a day, 10 times a week, 100 times a fucking month. That's a lot of fucking life force, nigga. You could be creating something with that. You could be using that for something. But you're not. And that is a major, 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 major problem. Now, also understand this. You may not think this, or you may not even know it. But there's an agenda to motherfucking deplete your motherfucking sexual energy and keep you in a fucking knuckle dragger state. Every time you bust off, there are motherfuckers profiting from it, and you ain't had to pay a dime to go on Pornhub, nigga. You ain't had to pay a dime for that. They pay to make sure motherfuckers are in a constant state of just fucking off. Because that guarantees that everybody ain't working at the top level in terms of their own energy. You're not being assertive in your own life because you just pretty much just let your own energy go. So you're not motivated to fuck your life in the right way. You don't go out there and say, yo, I'm gonna fuck my life. Oh, man, I'm gonna do this. Oh, man, I'm gonna get out there and do that. No. That's left up to a small percentage of motherfuckers who don't drain their energy that way. That's left up to a small percentage of motherfuckers who realize that, hey, I'd rather keep these motherfuckers in a fucked up state while I profit from it. Think of the porn industry and just think of Pornhub and all the other fucking sites you watch. Think of that no different than a motherfucking crack dealer. Understand this. Think of them like a crack dealer giving you free crack. They're like, yo, try this. Try this. Tell me if you like that. And you like, yeah, I'll try it. I mean, it's free. Why not? Nigga, when you watching Pornhub, whatever fucking site you watching, nigga, why do you think all those fucking ads are sitting right there? Hey, big boy, try this. Hey, ooh, you want a bigger dick? Oh, you want to fuck a fucking, a cartoon 3D version of fucking any motherfucking thing they'll put up there that changes every day, right? There's a big marketing campaign to keep motherfuckers glued to Pornhub, to all the other sites that you watch. Is a big market and a campaign and an agenda to keep you there, at least visiting. And that's a problem. And you got to ask yourself why. And as I said, there's an agenda to keep you depleting your sexual energy. Your sexual energy is creative energy, it's spiritual energy. And it's very powerful energy that you could use in terms of directing your life and creating the life that you want. So imagine this. Imagine if you fuck off too much, you ain't got enough energy to create the life you want. Just from your sexual energy, nigga, and you think that ain't a problem? Porn is the billion-dollar industry, multi-billion-dollar industry. And this is just for the guys I'm talking to, so it works the same way for the women. Sex toys, all that shit, to keep the divide between the masculine and the feminine. That's a problem. But I didn't want to go too deep in this video, but I want to say this. If you are on this journey and you just starting, salute to you. It ain't going to be easy. Understand that. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard. You got a lot to rewire in your brain. You got a lot of reprogramming to do. You got a lot of willpower that you're going to have to learn to cultivate. Now, understand this. Discipline is definitely going to be something that you're going to have when you're dealing with this Nofap shit, man. It ain't easy. And understand this, too. It's not a fucking religion. It's not a challenge. It's a lifestyle. So if you're on this path, understand that this is a lifestyle change. And you should be wanting to cultivate a lifestyle change. Once you make it a lifestyle change, it ain't no fucking competition. You see what I'm saying? You don't beat yourself down, but only try to strive to do better the next day. If you can't get past a week, say, hey, fuck it, I'm going to go for 8 days next time. If you make it 8 days, don't reward yourself by busting off, nigga, go 10. Keep on going, keep on going. Now, you got some people who may say, well, what's the whole end game of Nofap? Understand this. Nofap is entry level to Tantra. So if you're dealing with Nofap, the first thing you want to do is be able to get your hands off your own goddamn dick, dog. So you can motherfucking have time to clarify who you are and get back in touch with who you are, because motherfuckers lose track of who they were. People fall off. They get addicted and they forget who the fuck they were. They forgot they was in a whole goddamn relationship with a bitch, and the motherfucking bitch be like, damn, that nigga ain't fucked me in 3 weeks because you rather fuck your hand and watch Pornhub. That's the issue. So get back in your zone, you know, calibrate yourself again, become aware of who you are. That is the first step. Because the next step is going to be having to deal with your girl or your old lady or whoever you fucking with and have to get in that dojo, the bedroom, and learn how to fuck her correctly. Get back in touch with your girl. Get back in touch with your own feminine energy. Get back in touch with being able to channel that energy to her. That's where you want to go with it, because that's the whole point. That's why your girl there. Your girl is there to fuck you, and you there to fuck your girl. Pornhub ain't there for you to be fucked by your goddamn hand, nigga. It's not even there for you to utilize that. That's why half these motherfuckers out here got ED. It ain't that something wrong with your dick. It's that it's a psychological issue. You shoot off too much dopamine in your motherfucking brain. You see what I'm saying? You got to rewire that circuitry up there. Now, I didn't want to be too long, but I definitely want to just say, if you're new to Nofap, come on in this motherfucker, man, and get on with your life and realize that you got so much more that you're going to be dealing with in the future. You're going to be doing so much better than what you're doing now, and you will be like, damn, I feel like I'm a different person. You know how when you watch you know how when you watching TV and a commercial come on and it's like a commercial for like some medication, some prescription, right? And there's some motherfuckers like, happy and they fucking going through a goddamn field and the fucking butterflies and hummingbirds and motherfuckers smiling for no damn reason, and they had a picnic. Everybody's just happy. That's how you'll feel inside when you go on this Nofap shit and you start going 15, 20, 30 days plus, right? And you feel better, you feel confident. And this is no cap. This is real motherfucking talk. You're gonna feel so much better. And it's gonna be like that motherfucking prescription video, nigga. You're gonna be waking up like, You know what I'm saying? What should I do today? Let me get on with my life. Let me better myself. You're gonna find that you got purpose. And hopefully you find your purpose. If you don't even know your purpose right now, hopefully you get centered and you find your purpose and you get into it, man. That's what you want to do. So I didn't want to be too long, but I just wanted to make this video for y'all who are new to this Nofap journey, man. So like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, put everybody on game, man, because this is a war that we gotta win. This is a war that we gotta win, and it starts with each and every one of us taking back our own sexual energy. Salute.
I'ma stay touching all